Hello friends. So from the previous video, I think you have understand the properties. That is the what we can say that vertically opposite angle, as well as we can say that what linear pair. Now, and I have also explained the question number 1 and 2 of this exercise. In this video, I will complete this exercise. Let me see. So here there is a question number 3. What is the question number 3? It says that in a figure 6.15, angle PQR, it means this, and angle what we can say that PRQ, yani ki this, both are equal, then prove that this angle, that is a PQS, and this angle PRD are equal. So how to see? First we have to write the given. What is the given? Given that for triangle PQR, what angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. It is given. And what we need to prove? We need to prove that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. So to prove this, first what? We have the key. We have the key this. And one more thing, when you observe these two angles and these two angles, you will find that for any particular vertex, they are what? Forming a linear pair. So this is my key. So from this key, I will solve the question. What is the proof? Proof, as you see that these two are what we can say that linear pair. So here I am writing like this. For vertex Q, angle PQR plus angle PQS is equal to 180 degree. Why? So due to linear pair. So this is my equation number 1. Now if we move toward the other side, I have another vertex, that is a vertex R. So here I am writing like this. For vertex R, what? Angle PRQ plus angle PRT is equal to what? 180 degree. Why? So due to linear pair. And as we know that what? Angle PRQ is given as they are the equal to what? PQR. So in the place of PRQ, I will write first PQR. So how? See here, angle PRQ is equal to angle PQR. Why? So it is given. Therefore, angle PQR plus angle PRT is equal to 180 degree. This is my second equation. Now see, in a 1 and 2, both RHS side are equal, therefore left hand side is also equal. So here I am writing like this, from 1 and 2. What I got? I got that angle PQR plus angle PRT is equal to angle PQR plus angle PQS. So when you see that both the side are PQR, so PQR and PQR can be cut. So here what we get? We get the angle PRT is equal to angle PQS. It is hence proved. See, proving of any question is not that much of hard. You need to identify that what is your key, what are the concepts that you have learned in this geometry, and how can you apply it for getting your result. This is the main thing. So this is the way that I have solved the question number 3. Let me see the question number 4. What is the question number 4? In a figure 6.16, if x plus y is equal to w plus z, then prove that angle AOB is a line. So to prove any, we can say that two rays forming a line, we should get that they are forming any linear pair. If they are forming any linear pair, then it becomes a what, line. And how we can say that they are forming a linear pair? But just we can say that what, by sum of any two adjacent angle is equal to 180 degree. So this is my key for this question. So in this question here, a line AB in which we have two rays like this. First, this one angle Y, this one X, this one W, and this one Z. And this is the O where the two line form, here C, and here what is, you can see that B. So first we can say that what is the given for given figure, X plus what, Y is equal to W plus Z. Now next thing, to prove, we have to prove that what, AB is a line. So to prove AB is a line, I can make one thing. What I can prove that X plus Y is equal to 180 degree, or either I can prove that W plus Z is equal to 180 degree. Once I prove that these two, any one of the pair is 180 degree, then this form a linear. So how to prove that? So before this proof, what we can say that there is a complete angle. What is a complete angle? When any ray, it starts from anywhere and it completes one part, full part, is called a, we can say that, the complete angle. And the complete angle is equal to 360 degree. This is the thing. Another thing we can say that the angle of any circle is also 360 degree. And this is the point. So point have what, 360 degree angle. So here I can say that like this, that for a point O, sum of all angles are 360 degree. Sum of all the angles are 360 degree. Therefore, what are the angles? Angle X plus Y plus W plus Z is equal to 360 degree. And as you see, when you see this, X plus Y is equal to W plus Z, so we can put in the place of X plus Y W plus Z. So W plus Z plus W plus Z, it becomes 360 degree. Why? So it is given that X plus Y is equal to W plus Z. So if it is given, then I can say that here W plus W, that is a 2W, plus 2Z is equal to 360 degree. Therefore 2 into W plus Z is equal to 360 degree. Therefore W plus Z is equal to 180 degree. Now what is the statement? Here I can write like this. Here angle W and Z are adjacent angles, and sum of these two angles are 180 degree. Therefore, by axiom 6.2, what we can say that AB is a line. This is my answer. In axiom 6.2, it is a reverse of the what we can say that linear pair. That's why I am using the axiom 6.2. Now, let me see the next question. our next question is question number 5. So in a question number 5, it is given that POQ is a line. There is a line. What is the name? Its name is O and Q. And OR is a ray, is a perpendicular on a line PQ. So there is a line OR which is perpendicular to line PQ. OS is another ray laying between rays OP and OR. This is OS. Prove that angle. Okay, so what is the given? We have, it is given that PQ is a line and OR is perpendicular to PQ, as well as we can say that OS is present between OP and what? OR. OP and OR के बीच में क्या है? PQ. We need to prove that angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. So see what I need to prove. I need to prove that angle ROS. So this angle ROS is what? It is a half of total angle what? QOS. What is a QOS? If we take the angle QOS and minus what? POS. So how to solve this? To solve this I need what? I got one thing. मुझे क्या मिला? यहाँ पे एक चीज मिली कि ROS वो किसके बीच में है? तो एक तो इसमें POQ है. मुझे यहाँ पे ये प्रूव करना है कि POQ और POS को माइनस करो, उससे बनेगा. तो सबसे पहले मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा? मुझे एक रिलेशन फाइंड करना पड़ेगा POQ, POS और SOQ के बीच में. या फिर सिंपली मैं यहाँ पे स्टार्ट कर दूंगा. कैसे? देखो, सबसे पहले प्रूफ. फॉर अ प्रूफ एंगल what we can say that OR is perpendicular to what? PQ. Therefore angle ROQ is equal to angle ROP is equal to 90. Okay, what is ROP? Here we can say that ROP is equal to angle ROS plus angle POS. So here I got one relation, that is ROP is equal to what? Angle ROS plus angle POS. Now one more thing, what is a ROP? It is 90 degree. So here I can write like this, angle ROS plus angle POS. So now what is my subject? I need to find the ROS. So to get the ROS, I will convert this equation in the form of the ROS. So see what? Therefore ROS is equal to angle, we can say that P90 minus POS. Okay. Now what is my another part? That is the QoS. So I will convert the QoS in the terms of what we can say ROS. So what is the QoS? Here I can write like this. This is my first equation. So angle QOS is equal to angle ROQ plus, what is the angle? That is the angle, we can say that angle ROS. Now when I make what is the angle ROQ, here I can say that angle ROQ is equal to 90 degree. Therefore angle QOS is equal to 90 plus angle ROS. Now here I also need to make in the terms of ROS. Therefore angle ROS is equal to angle QOS minus 90 degree. This is my second part. So here I can write like this: add 1 and 2. Add 1 and 2. What I got? I got angle ROS plus angle ROS is equal to 90 minus angle POS plus angle QOS minus 90. So this is the 2 times of angle ROS. Here plus 90 minus 90 cut. When I arrange them, I am getting angle QOS minus angle POS. So therefore angle ROS is equal to 1 by 2 angle QOS minus angle POS. So this is the my proof. Here I can say that hence proof. See, how to get the answer, how to reach the answer, you are getting it from the what you need to prove. Select the terms that you need to prove. Once you select it, get that terms in the form and then use the addition, subtraction and normal, we can say that the calculation. Now let me see next question, or we can say it is the last question of the exercise. So in the last question of the exercise, it is said that it is given that angle XYZ is 64 degree. XY is produced to point P. There is one angle we have angle. Here we need to first question number 6. There is one angle. What? X, we can say that X, Y and Z. X, Y and Z. It is said that XY is producer P. Draw a figure from the given information. Here I can extend this up to here, that is XY is extend up to P. Maybe P is here or maybe here, whatever we change. Now draw the figure from the given information. If YQ bisect the angle ZYP, so it is obviously here, because if it is here then we cannot say. So what? There is a YQ, a line which bisect the angle. Bisect the angle means if this part is A, then this one is also A. Angle ZYP, then find the angle XYQ, means I need to find this first, and what reflects of, here it is YQ reflects of QYP, so I need to find the QYP. Now it is given that angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree. First I mention all the conditions. First, what is the condition? Angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree. XY extend to P, second point. Third point, we can say that y cube bisect angle, which angle? That is, we can say that PYZ or ZYP. Therefore, angle, we can say that ZYQ plus angle PYQ, is equal to angle PYQ is equal to A. Clear? Now, so I need to find what? I need to find the first XYQ, angle XYQ, and second reflex of angle PYQ. So it is obviously, if I got the any one angle, that is a what? Angle ZYQ or PYQ, I can solve whole question. So see, if I consider this XYQ and PYQ, what? I got one relation, that is they forms a linear pair. So here I can say that angle XYQ plus angle PYQ is equal to 180 degree. Why? Due to linear pair. What is XYQ? XYQ is equal to XYZ plus ZYQ. Here I can write like this: angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ plus angle PYQ is equal to 180. Now, here we have all the values. So first XYZ is equal to 64, ZYP is equal to A. Here this one also A. So 180 degree. So what is the 2A? That is 180 minus 64. So 10 minus 4, 6. 7 minus 6, 1. So 160 is equal to 2A. 116 is equal to 2A. So A is equal to what? 116 divided by 2. So A is equal to, we can say that 5, 5 to the 10 and 5 is the 16, 58 degree. So now I have I can find both the term. First I will find the angle XYQ. Angle XYQ is equal to what? Angle XYZ plus angle what? ZYQ. So what is angle XYZ? It is a 64. So 64 plus A. What is the value of A? It is 64 plus 58. So 8 plus 4, 12. 5 plus 8 plus 4, 12. 5 plus 6, 11 plus 1. That is 11 plus 1, 12. 122 degree. Now, and the next is what? Reflex of angle, we can say that PYQ. So here I can write like this: reflex of angle PYQ is equal to 360 minus angle PYQ. So it is 360 minus A. What is the value of A? 58. So 360 minus 58. 10 minus 8, 2. And 5 minus 5, 0. So it is 323. So this is the way we can solve all the questions on the basis of only two concepts: linear pair and another one is vertically opposite angle. So here I have solved the exercise 6.1. In the next video I will explain the properties of the parallel lines, and then we will start the next exercise. Thank you very much.